Well, some of our scouting has paid off. I mean, we put so much pride into scouting, and you know, it's big country, but we found around today we've been looking for, and that all the hard days of just grinding and not finding the right animal or just getting frustrated because this country's so big, forgot about it all. Because why?
You find him. I mean, we're just jazzed, right? This is what you want. This is what we live for right here.
Yeah.
You can grind and grind all day knowing that this ram is here because we got to look at him a week or two ago, and all of a sudden you hit the right spot, and there he is.
It's going to be a long 2 weeks waiting for the opener, but we've got some really good rams found, and we are really excited to start our 2021 season. So hang on, folks. It's going to be a great show, and everything works out great. We're bringing you some big rams 2021.
We're ready. Let's get her done. Huh? I'm still getting chills.
Yeah, that's...
He went down into these trims right here. So if he's in between there in that chute, we won't see him right from
But you're
there.
telling me he was bedded up on that knob?
Yep.
I didn't realize that.
Yep.
Right at the bottom end of
Right side.
right side, I saw a sheep move.
Yeah, right there, I see it.
See it?
An elk or a sheep?
I don't know.
I'll
Okay.
spot scope it.
It's turning kind of elky now, maybe. Damn it. It was really dark when I first put it on there. So tomorrow night we'll have steaks. Everybody will be here and get, you know, and it won't be a big rush, right?
Right.
So we'll do steaks and baked beans tomorrow.
Okay.
That's good.
So tomorrow, people aren't really familiar with sheep. Our sheep here are not early risers at all. We'll be smoked in like this in the morning and be difficult to see a little bit. So we'll probably have breakfast around 7. Okay, and then as the sun gets a little bit higher, it'll burn it out. We'll spread people out around, see if we can't locate that ram again. We'll make a game plan on him, whether we want to force in from the lookout trail or come down here on this trail and ride back in. But we'd like to get out of here somewhere mid-afternoon tomorrow, spike out down there with the hunters, and then opening morning we'll be ready and have guys spread out looking at different angles, see if we can't locate him and make a game plan on him, locate him, get him killed. Enjoy it, and if there's something that you see or you want to discuss with us, or a suggestion, please do it. This is your hunt. We want to make sure that we make it as enjoyable as possible for you guys. So it's a big canyon, big country, so nothing happens in a hurry here. We have all day once we locate that ram to get close enough to get a shot. So there's never no hurry because it's a big canyon, and you got the only takes, right? So there's no competition. To relax and enjoy the experience.
So we've been watching this ram all summer, and anyway, about 24 hours ago he moved on us, and he went around a corner, and it's just sheer rock cliffs and slides, and so we haven't been able to see him for the last 24 hours, but we got a piece of him this afternoon, and he's moved into a really difficult spot. So I think the key to this hunt being successful is just patience. We always say patience kills, but we've got the greatest team, and we always kill with teamwork. So wish us slow luck, but here we go. We're getting ready to head down the trail.
Okay? Oh boy, I got confidence in you. Good luck, man. All right. Roll. You guys.
We'll run out.
Have you heard from the horse train? Alright, talk to 5.
Brent, you guys got a copy in here?
Well, we're getting closer to Spike Camp. We're still working our way in. We've lost most of our elevation, so now we're coming down into the creek bottom. Hopefully we can find some water. Water these horses up a little bit before we make our next pull into the next big canyon. By looking at our Onyx maps, it looks like we got about 2.5, 3 miles to go to get to Spike Camp. Anyway, we're gaining slowly. We had a little thunderstorm come through, which was much needed, refreshing. We're still trucking along here. Get down to the bottom of the creek here and get these horses watered up. Stay tuned, we're getting closer. It's gonna be one heck of an adventure.
Got a copy?
Told you we'd make it before you did.
We set you up for failure, didn't we?
What's that? We were gonna go right here unless you got a better spot.
I just didn't know if we wanted
Oh, shit. He's clear over there. Yeah. And there's water in this creek, which they didn't get a lot of water on the way in. I mean, they rode by water.
Yeah. Sweet.
Pretty dang nice, actually. Wasn't a bad hike at all.
I'm good for whatever you want to do.
We're gonna let 2 grays and 2 tides and then switch them up. Well, we got all hunkered in, and we got, let's see, we got 5 kuyu tents set up, and there's kind of a little storm brewing, which isn't a bad thing. Some fresh rain finally. This country's bone dry, but we're gonna have some peak fuel food tonight on our jet boils, and just try to get a good night's sleep with a lot of anticipation for Hank tomorrow, and then get up in the morning and start glassing. But we've moved in close. We've dropped about 3,400 feet in elevation, so we're probably a half mile from the ram at this point. We've found ourselves a little basin, a little timber pocket that we're going to hold up in. And in the morning we'll get up and make a game plan based on the weather and how far we can see. So hopefully it turns out good. We're all ready to put our hands on a giant ram. Okay. Well, we made it through our first night at Spike Camp. Thunderstorm moved through and got some pretty good little moisture, which was well needed. But
It's nice.
yeah, real
Really
nice. Yeah, made it through. So our plan is we still feel like we're about a half mile from the ram. All of our boys, our spotters this morning, have not picked him up. But we're gonna move forward, move our Spike Camp a little closer into the next drainage, and start filling up some water.
Go pump some more water, get the horses backed up, and move in. August 1st, opening day.
Yeah. We're gonna try to be patient, wait till mid-morning, 10, 11, and if our spotters or ourselves, we haven't dug him up, we'll probably gonna push it a little bit and get a little closer and see if we can pick him up in his bed. We have a good idea where he's at, we just don't have a good vantage point.
We saw him yesterday, knew exactly where he was bedding. We just can't get eyes on him from this location, so we feel confident where we're at.
Yeah, proceed cautiously, but we're gonna get it done. So let's go fill some water and move in a little tighter, and then we'll give the boys a little longer to see if they can turn him up. Let's go do it.
Ready to put my hands on
I'm
it.
watching him for too long. 2 years is gonna come to an end today.
Crack 'em.
I don't know.
Don't all look at me. Fine, I'll take the gun.
We ought to just stay in the timber up high, and we'll just work our way through these upper basin.
Peek over real slow, one at a time.
Yeah.
Just no hurry. Make sure we get good views before we go to the next
And,
spot.
don't take our word for it. You probably better look at him. I mean, make sure it's the one you want, right? But
I'm pretty sure it is.
he's the real deal.
But if I see it, and if we walk away, we walk away. Just don't get mad at me.
No, shit.
Oh, I'm going to be pissed.
My hunch is he's going to be in the same bed he was in yesterday.
Well, then he ain't even gonna get up.
Gonna take a
Just
dirt
depends
nap.
on our angle, right? And what's below him. We don't want to shoot him on a rock ledge and have him fall 200 feet, or not be able to get to him. I think we can, but what we're discussing is if we come in from the left and come around, we bump him. We got a lot tougher country to find him again. Left versus right. So maybe come into the left. We might have to look through a draw first that he won't be in, but
Just gotta eliminate each one. Typically, this time of day from 9, 10 on, that wind always gonna blow up from the river, so we should be.
he could be up too this time of day. Greater chance he's up to right now than this morning.
Just be really careful and make sure we never skyline. Because there's just so many cuts that, you constantly gotta keep looking back. Because we could walk line, be tucked right in front of you.
Yeah, he was underneath a rim rock, like kind of, how those rims sometimes come out and then there's a bed underneath. It's kind of like a big old mule deer buck. That's what he was kind of laying in.
Get that gun off when we get out here a little bit closer, just in case
Sure.
Things gotta happen fast.
We got Joe on the opposite side. He's dropped way low. He's covering our backside.
Yeah.
We haven't seen nothing yet, so we've eliminated that. And the rest of our crew's up top, and they've got the front covered. So he's probably out on that face.
Right where he was yesterday.
Yeah. We're getting close. We're probably less than a quarter mile from him at this point.
Yeah.
It's the rangefinder.
He's where we think it's gonna be close anyway.
Yeah.
What we need a range. 2 and under, right?
Sure.
2 or 3 under. We don't need. I mean,
Yeah.
what are you dead nuts at? 2?
He's on at 100, but at 300, it's like probably 3 inches or something like that. He's
big.
pretty flat. Yeah.
Right down and kill him. Alright, boys.
Just do a
Game's
range real
on.
quick at 300 just so we know what it says. So it's much.
Oh, there you go. You mean for your MOAs?
This is 275. It says 2.70. So
2 inches max.
yeah. So 300 probably 3 on the line.
Alright.
Let's go kill a giant.
Let's do it.
You break his shoulder.
Yeah.
Break that shoulder if you have to. It's not at all.
Close here, let's get mentally right, and we'll get phone scopes out and stuff like that. But he's not going to stand up and blow out. But it's going to be game time when we peek over.
Rocks right on the side there.
It's close, not like that big yellow spot right there. It'll happen right there. That's what they think anyway. So we'll send Dan out over the edge to let him peek over, just to get an exact location on him, and he can tell us what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Right?
Sounds good.
Sounds awesome. It's ready, huh? Thank
Sounds
you.
like a sexy thing to do.
So we had like a 40-minute stare down with the ram. He was looking at his head on. You could just see from his chin down. Finally, he turned, took a step forward or to the right, and all we could see is his hind end. But he just dug a bed out, laid down. So we're in good shape. But we're gonna have to reposition. We're gonna let him settle in a little bit, reposition to another little, maybe gotta move 30, 40 yards. But we thought it was gonna happen, but we haven't got it done yet, but we're getting close.
Hit him again. Hit him again, Hank.
Right there, guy. Hit him. Hit him.
I hit him too. I put another one in him.
Woo! That Graham. What a stud, buddy! I mean, that's a bitch is a freaking giant. Congrats, man. Is he cool or what? How sexy is that, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh, Hank. That's what it's about right here. Huh? This is what it's all about right here.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
He's so
That's a dirty giant.
Woo!
Figure.
Oh. Thanks, boys. That is one big ram.
Great job, Hank. Congratulations.
I don't know where the first shot was. Oh. A little bit to the right, but hit him.
I could hear the thump.
Yeah, I couldn't get the second shot.
You
'cause
see
I was-
that curl when he runs through the camera right there?
Look at the beginning of the video, dude. Look at that.
Holy
How long that tire is.
what a dirty
Wow.
giant.
Just grab his horns.
Didn't want to curse him. Oh my god.
We're good. Okay. Maybe. This rock's gonna go, Dan. Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
gonna
only
roll.
thing keeping him actually. Oh boy. You want him,
Gotta
Brent?
put him
Not really.
feet down.
Taylor might have
I
to
would
go
tie
down
that
there with
head
you
off
and
that
help. He's gonna.
I think we're gonna need his legs.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're coming. This is softest you can do.
As long as, what, hold on. If his ass gets in here, he's gonna get pinched, no?
Probably. Maybe we should.
Pull them out.
Lift him up. Ready? Okay, here we go.
Easy and a little at a time is all I've got going.
Look at that nut sack. Okay, now we'll need those front legs probably.
I'm gonna let it a little at a time.
Okay.
You guys
Pull.
are gonna have a decent pull up to that flat. From
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
but
that's all we
it's,
got.
it's not that bad.
We'll be empty though.
Hold on. The old man's slowing down here.
Upper side, he was rolling right over. We made her, boys.
Take these off, Dad.
Flask here.
Right on. Boys, enjoy. You earned it.
Well, thanks for the help, boys. We've never been here right now where we are without you guys. This is a huge team effort to kill this son of a gun in this canyon.
It's apple whiskey.
Apple crown.
That's right.
God damn it.
What a dirty giant.
Congratulations, Hank.
Thank you.
I don't drink whiskey.
You
But
better
by
take-
God, today I will.
You better take a swallow. of
Salute,
that.
right?
Salute!
Did he see you guys up there, Dan?
Well, as you can see, we got it done, man. What a team effort. Hank just crushed a dirty giant. Well, this is a ram we've been watching for a couple years. He ended up being 10 and a half years old. He's just the perfect age, and he's bigger than we all expected. But what a grind here in Hell's Canyon. Team effort. It just doesn't get any better than this. This is the ultimate of sheep hunts right here. Killing a dirty giant in just a big country. So just simply awesome. Doesn't get any better.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
It's a ram we knew about 2 years ago. We came back in here this May trying to find him. Got a tip that someone saw a couple good rams, so we came in here and we just turned him up the first day we were here.
Yeah.
We all hiked in and we thought he was big, and the more we looked, we realized that he was really big, really sexy, so we gave him the nickname of Big Sexy. And as you can see, you know, he's like 44 long on the one side. It's just really impressive ram. Hank had a long last night. We got rained on a little bit, and we spent all morning trying to find this guy, and finally they turned him up.
Joe covered about 15 miles today up and down Hell's Canyon. But
Great.
Just to back up.
right?
I want to thank all of Sheep Mountain Outfitters. Great success today. Thank you.
you know, you don't get this done without the team we have. We have,
That's right.
you know, great support from our guides and everybody, and you know, you just don't kill a ram like this with 3 or 4 people.
No.
It's
Calvin, Scott, Josh Graham, Mike Correa,
Morgan Correa.
Morgan Correa. Carly Lewis was up there helping cook. I don't know who we're missing. Hopefully nobody.
Russ and Roger are up there.
Yep. Just epic. So Taylor, he was up with his dad running the gun.
That's right.
Kept him calm. Just awesome all the way around.
Ram of lifetime, many lifetimes. Doesn't get much prettier.
We had Brent riding the horses in for us. He's going to hike out and run the horses back in here for us to help pack out. You know, it's a big process in this canyon.
Steep.
It's
Rugged.
well worth it.
Absolutely.
Big ramp. Big sexy it is.
Awesome.
You good with that?
9 3/8.